did move out when you were 17 because there was basically no room in the house. It was a 3-bedroom house.
Yeah.
With so many kids. It's like, you're the oldest.
Yeah. That's right. And I went travelling at 18. So I went off overseas and did that whole backpacking thing. And I just sort of, in part, it was just to get away from the whole family setup. And just to sort of have some freedom. It was a big experience. It was hard at the time because I was pretty young, to be travelling. I mean, I was hitchhiking through Greece. I hitchhiked through Italy. I got mugged. I lived on the streets of Paris for 2 weeks without a cent. Broke into hostels. Stole food. Yeah.
Did you really? So where would you steal your food from?
Supermarkets. And then I got a gig speaking English to business people, and I'd get a free lunch. So I would eat one meal a day. Yeah. And so I did a whole range of things, but you know what? It was the best 2 weeks of my life.
I bet at the time it was probably super hard.
It was such an adventure.
Back. Yeah.
It was such an adventure. I had literally the clothes on my back. It was a mix-up between the embassy and trying to get $200 to pay for my new passport. I needed a credit card and $200 to get the new passport. It was just like this it was before the internet.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Life before the internet.
Yeah, so there was no way I could get money, and so I had to take out a loan, and it took 2 weeks of admin. And in that time, I was living illegally.
Yeah. So funny you now, thinking of you stealing from, like breaking into hostels, stealing from the local supermarket.
I know.
It's like a completely different person.
I could justify it at the time because I just had to sort of survive. I felt a little bit guilty because I'd never stole anything in my life. It was just, I knew it was a finite period. I don't know if that's forgivable.
When you were younger, did you go through any rebellious stages? I went through a stage of being a full kleptomaniac.
Really?
The adrenaline I'd get, my friends and I'd go, let's go on a racking spree.
Yeah, I really wasn't like that. And I'm not saying this to sound really Pollyanna-ish, but no, I think because I grew up with a family where we didn't have possessions, and to this day I don't like things, so there was nothing that I really wanted to steal. I was the sensible girl with the glasses who stood and looked really sensible while my friends flogged things. I was the cover.
I was the friend flogging. And
you probably had one of me hanging around at the front of the store talking to the security guard.
It's incredible. I look back though and go, never in a million years would I do anything like that. But when you're younger, you're just like, like if you were over there now on your trip, there's no way you could get away with what you did then. You're just so carefree when you're younger. It's incredible.
I didn't go through that phase except for those 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You tasted it. You tasted the adrenaline.
But the tragic thing is, even when I was stealing things, I was still like shopping on a budget. So I'd go to the supermarket and steal the courgettes that were on sale.
You should have gone for the good ones.
My head just wouldn't
let you go there.
No.